So it's pretty much confirmed now that Enel and Imuu, who is me, reflect each other a lot. And Imu's island destroyer that destroyed half of Skypiea looks very similar to Imu's attack on Lulusia Kingdom. So we also know that Enel could do his divine punishment on anyone in Skypiea without him moving a foot. So this looks a little bit similar. So that was possible because he used his observation haki along with his electricity to heal everybody around Skypiea. So what if Imuu could heal everyone around the world through his observation haki and maybe his power or his devil fruit power? This also could be an ancient weapon, but also could be Imu's power, so you never know. Hello everyone, this is Imuu and today we will be reviewing One Piece chapter 1006, Luffy's Dreams. Firstly, before going into the chapter, I just wanted to say I have launched a Patreon, and there you could get a lot of exclusive things. If you read spoilers and want to discuss spoilers with me early, before the chapter releases, you can join my Patreon and there we could discuss the spoilers together. So this chapter was really good. It had really important things happening in it. We saw Imuu, who is me. We saw the crew interact on the ship in a very casual manner, which we haven't seen in a long time. And even reading this chapter, you feel like Oda's art is better than usual. As he draws the Straw Hats on the ship, it looks much more sharper than usual. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks better than usual. I feel like Oda was enjoying doing this part a lot. And we see Luffy's reaction to Sabo killing Cobra, and he would never believe it, and he wanted to go to Vivi to help her out. However, we see that Zoro, acting as the vice captain that he is stopping Luffy from going. And we get a lot of comedic moments on the ship that remind you of Post Alabasta a lot. Then we see Luffy tell the Straw Hats his dream, and we see everybody's reaction in shock and laughability. And we also hear that Shanks has cried when hearing Luffy say these words. So this confirms that Shanks, after hearing these words from Luffy, he decided to put to bet his arm on him, as we didn't have any confirmation that Shanks had heard these words from Luffy before, but this confirms it. And it kind of confirms it in Sabaody when Shanks met Rayleigh and told him, I met a kid in the East Blue who said the same words as Captain Roger. And I believe that this Luffy's ultimate dream is something that when we get to know Imuu and we get to know his desires and dreams, if you just reverse it, it would be Luffy's ultimate dream. As Blackbeard, he has the same dream as Luffy, same with Kaido and Big Mom. However, they are the evil versions of Luffy's dream. Big Mom wants to unite all races under her, aka freedom. Kaido and Blackbeard want to make pirates rule the world, because pirates are the most free on the scene, and in their opinion, havoc equals freedom. But in my opinion, I think Imuu is someone who, if you reverse Luffy's dream, his ultimate dream that we don't know until now, I don't think it's a party. I think it's something maybe even more childish and impossible. However, it's impossible now due to Imu's desires, because he's the one ruling the world. So in order for Luffy to make his ultimate dream come true, he has to defeat Imuu. As Imuu possibly didn't use anything that was related to the One Piece. However, he maybe had a war with Joy Boy that he won against him in the Void Century due to him founding the world government and hiding in the shadows, ruling everything from the background. But why am I saying that his dream is Luffy's dream reversed? Because I'm going to go back to the Enel point. Enel was a god, or maybe a fake god. However, he was everything opposite to Luffy. He was electricity. Luffy was a rubber, the only thing that could counter electricity. Luffy cares deeply about his subordinates, while on the other hand, Enel doesn't care about his subordinates at all. In fact, he could even abandon them if they turned out to be weak. That's what he did. He looked for the four strongest who survived everything that has happened in Skypiea, then asked them to join him for his adventure. So unlike Luffy, who would die for his subordinate, there are a lot of themes between them that are reversed. So I think there is a similar situation happening here with Imuu, and I think throughout the next arc we may see glimpses of this, and finally it will be revealed in the end Imuu's true desires and dreams. So this is a very interesting thing in my opinion. We also know that Sabo has seen Imuu sitting on the chair. However, while he was talking to Dragon through the transporter snail, the transition was cut before he said that he saw someone on the throne. Then the Lulusia Kingdom, in which Sabo was hiding in, has been demolished. And my brother had a really good idea, because the text said that as for Lulusia, that country never existed. So maybe is there something related to, like in Attack on Titan, the founding Titan could erase memories. So is there memory erasing powers happening here? And then in the end of the chapter, we see that the Strawhats have met Jewelry Bonney, who was last seen in the reverie and now was in a sea storm in the middle of it. I actually like this part because it highlights the observation haki users in the crew. Luffy noticed that was a person in the storm. Sanji noticed that there was a lady and was in distress in the water. And Zoro had the ability to sense where this person was so that he could cut it. You could see the observation haki users realizing that there was a person. I wish that we could have seen that Usopp had realized something too, as his observation haki is left in the dust. I'm pretty sure Oda will go back to it and he will be a really good observation haki user, but as for now, it seems that he can't use it at all. However, this is a very interesting chapter, and I don't know if this climate, they said they have entered an island's climate. I don't know if this is the island that we are going to, because Elbaf has a snowy environment. So I don't know if they are near Elbaf, or is this another island, or are we just going to go to an island with a different climate that they're just passing by or something. So this was a very interesting chapter, and I hope you enjoyed my review. So if you like this, please like and subscribe, as it really helps me out a lot. And if you want to join my Patreon to get exclusive things and talk to me about spoilers if you want, join my Patreon. The link would be in the description.